big high-profile meeting that the Prime Minister is in United States for? Well, currently he in fact is on day one of his trip. Once he reached there was a warm welcome that he got from the Indian diaspora at the airport, at the hotel as well. And in the first set of meetings that he had then was with the top leading CEOs in America. In Washington, D.C., he had one-on-one conversation with CEOs of Qualcomm, Adobe, First Solar as well, General Atomics as well. Basically, a lot technology seems to be at the forefront. Digital India getting a pitch over there by the Prime Minister. And it's post these meetings that the Prime Minister will be meeting with the Prime Minister of Australia, of Japan, and then the much talked about meeting with the Vice President Kamala Harris. And of course, the climax of that will be, the highlight of that will be his one-on-one with Joe Biden.
Well, education is the basis of everything. I mean, we are in the intellectual property business in Adobe, and so for us, our biggest asset is our people. So anything that happens with respect to encouraging education, having digital literacy, I think only helps Adobe. And we always go where the talent is all across the world. And so we're very supportive of more emphasis and interest in education.
We're so proud of our partnership with India. We've been in India for 26 years. We have over 12,000 employees in advanced R&D. We do a lot of our chips. We're talking about incredible opportunity to advance the industry, not only domestically in India, but India as an export of technology as we think about the digital transformation enabled by 5G combined with the design in India. Very pleased with the conversations, and we're very, very happy.
The Prime Minister being received by senior officials of the Biden administration and India's envoy to the US in Washington, as well as Indian Americans. On arrival, he called for mutual recognition of vaccine certificates, a touchy subject between developing countries and the West. His bilateral meeting with US Vice President Kamala Harris, ahead of one with President Biden, highlighted India's strategic concerns and economic opportunities. Ahead of his meeting, the White House ruled out India or Japan being included in the new security grouping AUKUS, with only Australia, the UK and the United States.
Would it become JAUKUS? The announcement of AUKUS last week was not meant to be an indication, and I think this is a message the President also sent to Macron, that there's no one else who will be involved in security in the Indo-Pacific.
The Prime Minister held one-on-one meetings with 5 American CEOs, 2 of them Indian Americans, Shantanu Narayan from Adobe and Vivek Lal from General Atomics. The 3 others being from Qualcomm, First Solar and Blackstone. Their businesses reflecting India's priorities, from state-of-the-art military drones to 5G and solar power. Though the US has reassured India that the AUKUS military pact is not likely to detract from the Quad or bilateral cooperation, concerns have risen in India that the strategic dimension of the Quad engagement can get diluted if Washington begins to privilege AUKUS and other such arrangements. Day 2 of the Prime Minister's visit should bring us some clarity on how these dynamics will materialize. Parmeshwar Bava, NDTV.